Hello everybody, I'm Sunflower. This is Julie. We are going to invite you today to find the calm. Just find some calm in your day. Life's been a little busy and you feel a little thrown around. Just find the calm. Let's take a deep breath. I'd like to invite you to take 3 deep breaths right here, just becoming comfortable on the mat. And just make it audible. Feeling more grounded, more connected. We hold our breath in life from the moment we're born, just getting scared or grasping for air, or sometimes just when we get excited. So even on the top of every hour from now on, I'd like for you to remind yourself to take a deep inhale. So let's take one right now. And just let it be audible. Just getting comfortable today with our mat, bringing your feet together in the front in a little butterfly position. Let's just embrace giving it a little rock from left to right. Be playful. Just rubbing our feet together, feeling that interconnection in our body. Just putting your feet together like this is a pose. It is an asana pose, just rubbing your feet together. Connecting that holistic circle of energy that's yours. Take a deep breath and take your torso and lengthen it super high and then just collapse all the way down and just let your body hover for just a minute. One breath. Focusing inward on you, finding that calm, that pause. And come back up. Roll your shoulders out. Now we're going to take our right foot and gently place it towards the back of our mat. Taking our left foot parallel with the front of our mat. Now we're going to lengthen our spine. And then take it down. And then just walk it back up, being mindful of how you're feeling, noticing how you feel. And now you can lengthen your spine now and take a twist over to your right while you're like this. Just noticing what comes up, just being with it a little, being curious. We're just finding our body's edge today, getting comfortable on the mat, just seeing what arises. Bring your gaze back forward, unwind out of this. Now, just like you are, we can lean back and we can go into it the other way, or you can mindfully just adjust and take it to the other side. However you get there is fine. Just being mindful, setting up, finding that set point, lengthening your spine here, and just surrendering into it just for a moment. Just playing around with our hip flexors just a little bit here today. Just breathing. We'll touch on all of our little joints today and just roll them around, making sure that they have movement each day. That's so important for you to reconnect your mind, your body, and your soul. Come into an easy position with me. Whatever easy looks like for you. Now take your hands all the way to the sky and take your supine twist. We can call this twisting sage is what I like, and take it to the right side body. Your left hand is grabbing that right knee and your gaze is over that right shoulder. And just melt into this for a moment. Let your breath be the catalyst. Walking yourself back to your heart space for a moment, finding that calm, that pause. Being able to catch your breath before we even respond to what we heard in life. Bring your gaze back forward. Unwind out of this. Noticing how we find our baseline during the day. What it feels like when we get a little off. I want you to invite yourself back to your mat when you feel that anxiety or love that you need to give yourself, and come back for 10 minutes. Bring your arms all the way up and take it to your left side body. And just knowing that even when you've had a bad moment or slept bad or just don't feel good, connecting to you matters. How we connect to us during the day truly shows up in the quality of our relationships, our conversations, how we treat ourselves. It's the most important thing that you'll ever do in your life. Bring your gaze back forward, unwind out of this mindfully. Let's come into a tabletop. Now we're going to take our right leg back and bring it all the way to the front of the mat. Just come up onto that right knee right here, expressing this low lunge all the way up. If you feel a wobble or of any kind, heel toe that right foot out and take up a little space in your body today. Find your set point right here. Notice how it feels. Embrace it. Now open it up to the right side body. Take a deep breath. Bring it back up and bring your hands home to Anjali Mudra, your center heart. Motion in prayer right here. Remind yourself of that breath. And today's word, finding the calm. How do we find the calm when we feel like we've lost it for a minute? Take your arms all the way up and like a waterfall, take it down to the mat. Take your right foot back, you're in tabletop, and just swish it from left to right, giving it some space here. Take your left leg out and bring it to the front of the mat. Just being with it, come up onto your left knee here, noticing how one side's going to feel differently than the other. Bring it all the way up and express it. And breathe. We find our pose, find that set point, and then we commit. We commit back to our breath. Because if we don't, we become distracted by everything in life. Open it up to your left side body. Just breathing, being curious of our body, noticing how we stay connected, how we communicate with us. Come back up, bringing it to your heart center. Anjali Mudra, your motion in prayer today. Bring it all the way to your mat. Bring your left foot back to meet your right. Now, I want you to curl your toes under and meet me in a downward dog. We're going to be gentle with this, pedal it out, take one foot down, put one knee in, knee bend in at a time, and breathe. Now take baby steps all the way to the front of your mat. And we're going to come up halfway, drop it down, and come all the way up into a mountain pose. Bringing your hands down to Anjali Mudra, your center heart. And breathe. Turn to the side body of your mat. You can come out into a little bit more than hip width apart. Take your toes outward and just settle down. Come into a goddess pose stance. And then we're going to take a deep breath here and then bring it up. And then bring it back down. And if you'd like to flow your goddess a little bit, take a couple of breaths right here. Just noticing how it feels. And noticing that you're all goddesses today. Take a deep breath and bring it all the way back up. Bring your hands down to your center heart. Finding the calm in our day is truly just about finding that breath, that pause in our day, and reconnecting to our heart space. Bring your left foot forward. Extend your left arm out and drop it down just for a moment into that inside of your leg, and take your right hand all the way to the sky. You're in triangle. Finding that pause. Now reverse this and come into that reverse warrior. You're going to drop your right hand down inside that leg and bring your left hand all the way to the sky and up and over, stretching that entire left side body. Good job. Now, turn your left foot in, reverse your right foot out. Extend your right palm out and drop it down just for a moment. Take your left hand to the sky and just breathe. Finding a little stretch from left to right, from side to side. Opens up your energy channels, opens up the flow of life inside. So you can feel connected. Bring it all the way back up and over. Finding that, ooh, yummy. Reverse warrior right here. Your left hand is inside that left leg, and your right hand is up and over, finding that full body stretch. And that pause. Reminding us when we get to that set point, recommit. Commit to that breath. Just like in your conversations in life, commit to your breath. That's your power. Taking that pause. Bring your right hand down to your waist. Heel toe your feet together a little bit. We're going to turn towards the front of our mat. We're in mountain pose. This is a pose of embodiment, of strength. Finding space right here. Finding our grounding in Mother Earth today. Take a deep breath. We're going to come all the way down. And like a waterfall, we're going to bring it down. Forward fold. Halfway up. And then we're going to bring it all the way to the mat. I'll invite you to come into a full plank. If you'd like to modify, you can drop your knees, toes to touch, and just come on down to the mat today. You can come up with your hands by your shoulders to a baby cobra. And then push on back into easy pose. I'd like to bring us down to the mat today. Just resetting our spine a little bit. We're going to come on down and bring our knees into our chest and give yourself a big bear hug right here. Taking 3 deep breaths right here. Feeling that vitality, feeling everything just kind of marry in. Just being with what is right here. Give yourself that big, big hug. Drop your hands out, cactus arms to the side. Now take your knees all the way over to your left side body. If they just hover in there, let them be there. Find acceptance where they are. Don't try to push or shove. Once you feel like your knees are where they're going to be, get your left hand and put it above that right knee. Just for a gentle extra little tug, nothing heavy, just a little weight. Noticing how you feel right now. Noticing how you feel more connected to you. Bring your knees back into your chest. Reset. Open up your arms, stadium arms, and then drop them all the way, your knees all the way to the right side body. And once you're there, you can take your right hand and gently place it above that left knee. Just being. Always modify whatever you're doing today. If you notice, we never look the same on the mat. Nobody should ever look the same. If you have an old injury, if you have anything out there that's ever going on with you, you will take it easy. You will do 60% of what you feel like doing and just make sure that you're showing up for yourself. Take a deep breath. Bring your knees all the way back into that chest and give yourself that big old yummy hug right here. Now I want you to release your feet at length of your yoga mat, as wide as you'd like. Settling your feet in to the earth right here. Let your palms face the sky. So it's in the mudra of wisdom to accept everything you just did for yourself. Feel all that vitality just easing in. I want you to feel like a rock settling into the bottom of the pond. Just feeling grounded. Noticing your legs, how they feel on the mat, supported and secure. Feel your breath rising in and going out. Release any wrinkles from the top of your forehead. Close your eyes down. Release the tongue from the top of your mouth. Bring your hand over your heart space. Take a deep breath. I want you to etch this in your heart today. You don't know why, but today is going to be the absolute best day of your life. And if you ever feel a little disconnected from you, put your hand over your heart for me. Give yourself a big, deep, deep breath right here. That's Sunflower sending you a hug. Namaste, yogis. Thank you for allowing Sunflower to lead you today. And like and subscribe for free. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Namaste. Thank you.